Well, I guess we back to this mystery plant. I still don't know what it is. Some sort of, I think it's a maple. It sure looks like a maple of some sort. But there's also dozens and dozens of varieties. So anyway, what I'm going to do is to go ahead and start shaping. Well, it's already being shaped. We're going to put some more refinements in it. For one thing, all these shoots don't need to be, especially these on the inside curve. For some reason, this plant did not want to go dormant with the rest of the plants. Looks like this one needs to come out, but I can't do it with this. So I'm going to deal with these first. So, well, whatever it is, it sure does shoot out a lot of new growth. Same idea, right? Inside curve, we don't want it. Okay, working towards the top. This one is running sort of parallel. We don't need, well, it depends. If I wanted a new apex that's lower, I'll work with this, but this is nice, so I'm gonna go ahead and take that one out. And these. This is the right branch in the right location. This is redundant. This is good. Now our apex up there, probably save this smaller one, this bigger one could go. Oh, you want to know why? Because I think as you have the front, it's going that way, and this one's pulling away. That's the reason. Yeah, I have the tendency to just kind of do things without explaining, and I have to catch myself, make sure that I go back and tell you why. Well, you know, I'm going to be starting this class this spring on YouTube Live, where they come in for not a workshop, because it's going to be no hands-on. It's just going to be just like you watching me, except it'll be live. So it'll be live audience, and there'll be, I got the feeling it might get kind of lively. But it's going to help me in the long run, because their question is probably going to be the same thing you're asking. So anyway, I've got to deal with this. I think that's one, and I think I've got to decide whether I'm going to keep this one or this one. I don't like this angle of this one here, so I'm going to cut this off. And I hope I don't have to say, oops. That's one thing about when you do things live, things happen. Well, I don't have the problem here. I feel comfortable, but when you're up on stage with a bunch of strangers, ooh, that's when everything gets hard. Okay, so this one here, I didn't like this angle, but you see this branch going this way? So if I cut to that, see, now it's going in the right direction. I think one of these will have to be removed later. Okay, so this has been refined, and you could tell that even when I do this, it's going to come right back and flush out with all these new shoots. But now I think I have the branches that I want, and then we could start to develop those. I think that'd be great. This one, in the next year to 2 years, I'll probably need to get in there with my carving tools and do some carving so that we have a little bit better transition. Some of those cuts could be made better looking. But I still don't know what this is, one of these days somebody will come in and say, I know what that is. And till that day, well, I'm too lazy to go look it up. Well, what can I say? So anyway, this is Hiro saying, come by if you know what this is and let me know. But anyway, this has been my unknown plant. I believe it's some sort of a maple that is being refined now. It's been sitting around this nursery for maybe good 20 plus years. That's why it's so big and thick. Okay, so as it comes around, I think the front is coming around right there. I think so. Okay, see you again real soon.